quit. I'm going home. How do I... Oh, yeah, I'm just ready up. Derp, derp.
Derp, derp. Okay. Yes. Okay, what was I supposed to be doing here? Promise. Okay. Right. Right.
Didn't I let... Never mind. That was last stream.
Evening it is it,
No, I
night
needed
it is.
him.
Good day you shall have, and good night I shall have. Hello.
Girl.
I think somebody's ringing your doorbell.
Yeah. Phoenix is ringing my doorbell because
Why is
she says she needs to go out. She says anyway that she needs to go out. But I just had her out.
He's like, I need to go out. I promise. I know there was somebody.
I don't remember which one of those I picked.
I think there was somebody I promised a bigger. No? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go with that one. Well, I'm glad you decided now that you have to go out, Phoenix, because it's not like I'm in the middle of anything.
No, what could you be in the middle of? If you need to go take care of that, that's fine.
Well, I'm going to get my show booked first, I think.
Trying to think. I mean, I think we already did. Did we not already do that?
Jeepers, there we go.
We have not. Okay. We haven't done that one yet.
I remember who's who.
Okay.
We shouldn't do that one. I like people to not be falling apart when they get to the pay-per-view.
Dude, it's that way.
Hmm. Turns out I'm missing some people, unless I already have them in matches, which is also possible, I suppose. Um, I'm having issues with this booking.
Me too, bro. Me too. I guess. Yeah. It's about the best I'm gonna be able to do. Who are you missing?
Um, Missing a female face fighter.
A
You know what?
female
Let me just do this. Bruh.
Everything good?
Greninja 1292 just sent me a chat that said, "We are trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty." Hang on, let me pull it up. Come on, computer. While I'm waiting for the computer to come up, I will find people to put into this gauntlet eliminator. Jeepers creepers. Computer is so slow, man. Let me see. I gotta pull it up on my thing. Your dashboard, stream manager, the chat. We're trying to reach you on your car's extended warranty. We've already warned you. Now the kneecaps are ours. Oh, it did
That's
finally pop up on my
good.
computer. Okay, now I
That's
have to do
good.
promos.
Yeah, do your promos. By the way, Brandon, did you ever look up that one dude I was talking about in chat last night?
I did
Or this
not.
morning?
I did not yet. No.
Wait,
Okay.
what? No. No.
What?
No, please tell me that this is... Is this... I don't know if this is true or not.
I hope
Hold
not.
on. Let me double check just to make sure before I say anything.
Moosh Kadoosh, what you looking for?
Oh, it is actually true.
What's up?
Bloomhouse has acquired Twisted Pictures.
A good thing or a bad thing?
They now own 50% of the Saw franchise.
Let me in.
And the dude who wrote the very first Saw movie, James Wan, is
Mm-hmm.
employed underneath of Bloomhouse. And they've already talked to him about being the person who does Saw 11. And James Wan was like, yes, I would love to take back over the series that I created.
Oh, nice.
So I'm all like, at first I was like, oh, Bloomhouse. And then I continued reading. I'm like, wait, James Wan's there. He's the guy who started it. All right, everybody's ready. Let's see how our shit shows go.
Ah, the manifestation.
This is the build up to WrestleMania, too. Uh, my goal for this week was to have a Falls Count Anywhere match. So I was just like, hey, they're a level 3. Let's do it.
Of course, the manifestation one. Who can beat the manifestation?
I mean, if it's anybody, it could be Nikki Cross. I need money.
Give us money, please. We're poor. We're poor.
You know, just trying to build up on my tag team division and their rivalry. Hey, 2.5 stars. I need a rivalry for WrestleMania that's for the world title, and yeah. And
Hi,
then
Phoenix Rain.
Rhea Ripley demanded to have a steel cage match. So I was all like, hey, why you not do it in the main event? And that's why we got here. Everybody's happy.
They currently have a rivalry going, and I needed an opener with people that were good. So, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I decided to hand Akira the mic, and he just screamed into it, but apparently it got the point across. He doesn't still do that, does he?
I mean, he doesn't really talk. He's mainly just there in the background.
I just spent $100,000 to keep Pat McAfee, so I figured I might as well use him.
Fucking Pat McAfee asking
And he
for
probably
money.
cheated because I got a mediocre. Give us money, buy Prime. Logan Paul asked to be in a Gauntlet Eliminator match. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's go. And I just, traded or hired. I think I hired Dragon Lee actually.
Okay, okay.
Oh my! And I got a new rivalry.
Hey, Chester and Lee.
They
I
beat
hate
me
to
this
say,
time.
man, but I think I got more fans than you this
By
week. I definitely should.
beat me this time by half a star each match.
Yeah, 1.5 stars in total. Okay, I got 24,000 fans from me.
Hey, I got money.
You had
Oh wait, you got
14,000
money. My
fans.
bad. My bad.
You got money too. I made more money than you. But you made money.
I did get money.
Yay. You got like half of what I got, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
But I also just upgraded my arena too. You're still beating me. But I have reduced your lead.
Maybe just a little bit.
I'm 10,000 closer. Hey. Uh-huh. 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 You wanna make... Okay, okay. Sure. Nikki, we will do that. We're just gonna go ahead and finish that off.
Phoenix, Phoenix, Rain. Why are you like this?
Good question.
You're a butt
Uh,
butt. Don't shake your head at me. You are too a butt butt.
You're a butt.
She is a butt butt. Do I have? Do I have? Do I have? I do not have. Boo. All right, Phoenix. At least one cage match this week. I guess I'm just not having a cage match this week. Because doesn't the cage match end the rivalry now?
Yes.
This is the go home show. No, that's in 2 weeks.
Correct. But it will still end your rivalry because it ended my Rhea versus Julia, and it was on a 1 week rivalry thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a good show.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll have the Prime Bottle and Gunther McGirder end their match in a steel cage match for my mid card. That sounds like a solid plan. Okay, I'm gonna do this one, and then I gotta take Puppy outside.
Okay. So as you know, we're building towards WrestleMania, and got to get my Jey Uso Gunther rivalry up there. So let's have them
Mm-hmm.
have a match to open up the show.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
Gunther proving that he does deserve a title opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to get the tag team rivalry up. Again, just trying to get the tag team rivalry up.
It's over.
Did nothing for the rivalry, but that's fine. You know, just decided I needed a rivalry for the United States title that could end on the Go Home show.
Mm-hmm.
Sheeta's demanded a main event match. Nikki Cross did. And I was like, you
Mm-hmm.
know what? Let's do it for the title. And then
Manifestation
after
looks like she's tired.
yeah. And then after I made it for the title, I remember Julia demanded that she win her next match. So I may or may not have used a fixed match card on this match to make sure that Julia wins the title. And then
My
shocker,
guy.
new champion.
Oh no. Rivalry complete and the manifestation was injured.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, so I changed
Well,
my steel cage match because I needed a mid card. But anyway, we'll get to that. My commissioner goal was for a steel cage match, and they had a 1-star, and I'm willing to break it up. I'm slightly disappointed by that result, but I shouldn't be surprised. He demanded a promo tonight. He's like killer on the mic, and then I checked him out, and he's actually got a promo skill of 5, which surprised me.
Hey, it's a
Anyway,
double champ. She'll see you.
mm-hmm. But this is, a heel and a heel. That's why I put it on my mid card.
That's it. Ring the bell.
And there's a rivalry.
Hey,
Give us money, please. Thanks.
give me monies.
Figured I would try to build their rivalry a little bit since it just popped up last week, and they have stamina being an important part of. Bruh. Bruh. 1.5 stars for my mid card and my main event. What happened?
I'm going to say it's probably the popularity of the wrestlers in the matches.
Yeah, maybe.
Somehow I only gained like 29,000 fans from that.
Mushu, I can't see. Mushu.
Oh
Mushu.
no, Brandon.
Mushu, I can't see. Hi, Skadoosh. What are we knowing?
The fact that you only made like 2,600 fans.
2,800, thank you very much.
I'm only 6,000 fans behind you now.
Phoenix,
You were...
Phoenix, Mushu, Phoenix, Phoenix, Mushu. Girl is... Dogs. Finally, I got a health spa. Never been so happy to have a steel cage match that I didn't want to have. All right, well, I guess I'm going to go walk Phoenix really quick.
Alright.
Yes, Phoenix, yes. I see you. Well, look at all that money. That must be nice.
Who has money?
You has money.
I don't have money. Don't take my monies.
Oh, shit. I wish I could undo that.
What'd you do?
Well, the default for something is always freaking no, I guess.
Yeah.
So I clicked on the thing because it said Shayna Baszler wants to fight Chelsea again within 2 weeks, and I hit X out of habit, and it told her no.
Aww. Well,
Well, she's going to
there
take
was.
a small decrease to her morale too, but she was already in the green. So anyway, let me walk Phoenix really quick. I'll be right back.
Well, sorry, manifestation. It's not my fault that you got injured. Okay, maybe you shouldn't get yourself injured. Yeah. Why not? All right.
All right. Hopefully that's it for having to step away in the middle of my stream.
Doubt it.
Unfortunately, so do I.
Made up and change us now.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. I'm thinking you might get me this week. Maybe. Maybe. My
I
opening match is
suppose
a
we will find
TLC.
out.
My opening match is a TLC match for the women's tag team titles, trying to grow this rivalry. Please. Please. Oh, new tag
Oh,
champions, and the rivalry did grow.
yep, that'll definitely do it.
Um, Andrade told me that he was switching to heel, whether I
Mm-hmm.
liked it or not. So I just told him that he no longer had a job. So I was trying to
Oh.
start a rivalry for the tag team titles, but that didn't work. So, you know, um, just trying to grow this rivalry between Gunther and Jay. And
Mm-hmm.
then my thing this week was to have my least popular star in a match, and that was Trick. And I was like, you know what? I'll just turn this into a triple threat for the shits and giggles.
Makes enough sense.
Two. That's three. Bell.
Hey, 3 stars, and it grew the rivalry between Gunther and Jay, which is what I wanted.
Nice.
I needed money, and Rhea is there to give me money
And Rhea is hot.
tonight. Get out of my head.
Somehow managed to lose one
um,
popularity.
I mean, you said why. Um, trying to grow the rivalry as quick as possible, so I threw him in a submission match for the off chance that it gets me up 2 levels.
Gotta
Let
be
me know.
Vader. Gotta be Vader.
Two. Ring the bell.
Hacks.
And it did nothing for my rivalry.
Yeah, that's even more confusing. So they
We'll
finally
see
have
in the
some
match.
stamina. They had a rivalry going.
Oh,
I would like
nice.
to keep it going.
1, 2. It's over. Hit the bell.
And it
Hey.
is in fact growing. Figured I would try to get that rivalry going a little bit more. Um, we try to continue theirs, but their last match was kind of subpar. So, but the rivalry is growing.
That's good. That's good.
Give us money by Prime.
Give us money by Brown.
Figured I'd try to keep this rivalry going. They both have stamina, and I'm allowed to use them because my commissioner goal had nothing to do with resting my female solos champions.
Nice.
I'm sure that'll make her morale go up, given that she was being a crab ass, and it made the rivalry go up too.
You got me
Still,
in the
I still
main
lost in
event.
stars, but I beat you in the main event.
Alright. I gained 24,000 fans basically.
Andrade,
And
SmackDown is a
15.
joke. Glad to be free.
Fuck you, Andrade. Come on. Yes! Guess who took the fan lead before season 2 even started? I made my comeback in just 3 weeks.
Oh, hey, we made it back to the lead.
Yeah, no, technically you're still in the lead because you have more trophies than me, but it's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we did it by fans. We might have done it by fans instead
I
of.
think we did it by fans.
Thankfully, I'm back where I belong now. Miss me? Yes, I did miss you, Oscar, but you don't. I don't have anything for you to do
Oh, thank God.
because
I actually read what that said.
oh yeah,
Hmm.
have at least one tables match this week. Okay. My main event will be oh shit. Oh no.
Oops. Um,
Um.
I'm having a moment.
Damn. That would have been really helpful next week, but
Actually,
oh no, that would be good. Yes. Yes, plans. Okay. How's your go home show going?
it's good so far.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Any minor setbacks happen to you?
I mean, my arena's kind of garbage, but you know.
I'm pretty sure it's all of your logistics get set to tier one.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I don't know who could have done that to you to make you have all tier one on the go home show before WrestleMania.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know how that could have happened.
I don't either. It's crazy.
Um,
I really hope the reward for WrestleMania is still the same that it's been when I've played by myself, because if it is going to be a huge game changer in next season.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Both the opener and the closing matches, the reward is that next season, the first Immortal you sign is free. So you can buy an Immortal for the entire season and only pay the money it costs to do the scouting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a really good card to win. And trust me, when I play alone, the WrestleMania main event and the opening is the only matches I usually play, just because I'm like, I am not losing those cards.
Right.
All right. Just going to finish off this rivalry with this steel cage because it didn't go anywhere like I wanted it to last week, and I don't have any plans to use them tomorrow. So, or for WrestleMania. So,
Dog toes.
Vader retains. And
Legendary.
oh, I didn't even use a card on it or anything. Okay.
Nicely done, Vader. Nicely done.
Just trying to get the rivalry to a
Well,
level
it's up to
4
level
for
4.
Mania. Needed a match here. Decided to throw it on for the title. And Asuka picks up the win in a 3.5-star match.
Give us money, please. We're poor. We need money for WrestleMania.
Exactly. Again, just needed a match. Decided to do it for the tag titles.
Ludwig Kaiser's mad. He's big mad.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll help.
And another 3.5-star match.
Give us money, please. We're poor.
They're at a level 3. This is going to blow off the rivalry. It's for the tag titles. Dakota and Bailey demanded a rematch. And then my commissioner goal was to have a tables match this week. So I was like, hey, this would be perfect for this tag team match.
Right. Damn, they lost.
Champions.
4 stars, though.
Alright. I'll take it.
Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Title match. I think this is to end their rivalry. Charlotte retaining the title, and it's legendary.
Nice.
She demanded a role change, which thank God, because her and Chelsea are in a rivalry, and I needed another face.
Hey, that works out for you.
Suddenly, Kevin is a giant.
Yep.
I did Chase as the run-in to hopefully mess with his rivalry, and it went nowhere. Anyway, I did a call out so that I could also get their rivalry to go up, so I can do things. It's hard, last man standing. Hopefully, trying to build their rivalry up a little bit, but I also didn't just want a normal match.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay. You got it up to level 2 though.
I don't remember if this is to end their rivalry or not, but they're both good at tables matches.
Okay.
I figured I would just do it for the title. Cody Rhodes, legendary. I may have used a card on this one, but
Yeah.
oh no, it wasn't to end their rivalry. It brought it from 2 to 3.
You got 2 legendary matches to start the show and end the show.
Yeah.
You're a dick.
I didn't use anything on the underground one though.
Okay, I got 68,000 fans. Not bad. I still got more fans than you.
For now.
What song's playing for you right now?
I don't know, sir.
What?
I'm gonna fight you.
I don't know what you're talking about. What? What happened?
Well, suddenly, all of my match costs went up.
What? Why would your match costs go up?
No reason. I guess it's some kind of union thing.
Um, damn unions, am I right?
She's gonna be butthurt, but I don't have money, so.
Well, this sucks. I don't have any good males to go up in the main event. Fuck. Alright, buddy. This is all on you. I hope you do me proud. You getting re-signed determines on how good you do.
And it's one-on-one backstage brawl.
Wait, just do that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh boy. And there is no trading after this, by the way.
Okay.
After this, you get to select a certain amount of superstars to keep on your roster. And then after that, once we've made our selections, we go back to the draft, baby. I wonder who you're going to decide to keep, and I wonder who I'm going to decide to keep. Perusing.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Yeah. All right. We have Asuka versus Charlotte Flair in a backstage brawl. Who's going to walk away with the first win?
It's over.
It was Asuka.
Not a fan of that decision.
Oh, I am. My opening match is a Fatal 4-Way Gauntlet Eliminator match for the Women's WWE Championship. It is Candice LeRae, Julia, Maurice, and Rhea Ripley. And yes, I bought Candice LeRae and Maurice 3 weeks ago and have been keeping them on the sideline so you wouldn't know that I hired 2 more people until just now. They were surprise entrants to this match. And Candice LeRae is the new champion.
You got 2 rivalries, which I guess technically doesn't matter if we're going back to the draft.
Yeah. Unless I keep 2 people who are in the rivalry, and then it will continue.
True.
But that's if I decide to do that. I wanted fans, because, again, money doesn't matter after tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Casket match for the WWE Undisputed Championship to end the rivalry. Whoever loses automatically leaves my show, and I cannot re-sign them unless they're in the draft. So who's going to be up for grabs? Jey
Damn.
Uso is
And
going
it was
back.
legendary.
And I wanted fans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wanted to end their rivalry, and I figured I'd make it for a title match. Give Akira Tozawa a chance, you know.
And poor Tozawa. He's about to get murdered.
So that
What?
happened. I needed money. I mean, technically it doesn't matter as much, but I needed money. Spent $100,000 to keep Pat McAfee until the end of the season. I'm making him put in some work.
It's over. Hit the bell.
And he gets dunked on. I needed fans. I'm behind.
Okay. And the main event.
Picked Kevin Owens because he's supposed to be good at TLC matches.
That's why I picked Damian Priest. Alright, let's see. Is SmackDown going to walk away with both of the Immortal cards?
1, 2, ring that bell.
No. Well done, Kevin Owens.
It almost became Kevin Owens versus Ludwig Kaiser.
Card quality was boosted the most by SmackDown.
The only thing you got was the main event.
It's okay, I can
Okay,
take that.
How many fans did I get? 2, oh my gosh. I almost had 238,000. How many fans did you get? 191. Ouch. And I got my second trophy.
Took you long enough, jeez.
I know, right? Now I truly am in the lead. Alright. See, this is how it was supposed to be.
Hmm. I just want you to know I plan on taking that lead back. World's worst boss, most promises broken. My guy.
I was really forgetful.
Most call out promos.
Alright.
That makes enough sense. Woohoo!
Best match card, 196 out of 120. Highest total profits, most new fans, obviously, was WrestleMania. Okay. Oh, well. Cody Rhodes only lost one match.
Oh, nice.
Alright, make your choices on who you want to keep. But do remember, it will take money out of what you have to spend on in the draft. And I'm going to keep... Oh, Candice LeRae decided that she didn't want to stay with me, even though she won the fucking title off of me.
Where the fuck is Bray Wyatt?
Oh,
Bruh.
he might have decided that he didn't want to stay. My choices have been made. Alright.
Did you not keep anybody?
Yeah, I did. It also says you didn't keep anybody for me, but it shows me
Oh,
that
okay.
I've kept people. It makes sense on who you kept. Kind of makes sense on who I kept too.
It's the
Mhm.
WWE Draft.
Alright, well, you get the first pick this time.
NXT Drafts Shinsuke Nakamura. Strong
Good
styles
pick,
indeed
good pick.
arrived on this brand. I can't emphasize enough how big a get he is. CM Punk.
Oh, there he is.
NXT picks Bray Wyatt. Wyatt brings the funhouse to NXT. A guy who will dig into the trenches. Good to have on your side.
I think... Okay, there we go. I need to look at bruisers here. Let's go with... That would be a good choice.
SmackDown picks, Karrion Kross.
Doomsday has come to SmackDown.
Tyler Breeze absolutely earning his GM stripes with this pick.
NXT chooses Eric Rowan.
The sick and twisted Eric Rowan finds a new home. The GM sees an imminent headliner in this man.
SmackDown selects Omos.
The giant Omos is towering over a new brand. A spectacle of size. This guy's a great pick.
NXT chooses Shayna Baszler.
Good pick for the GM. They got the Queen of Spades.
One of the few pieces missing from this brand.
SmackDown picks Ivar.
The GM has selected Ivar. What a pick. A mighty talent. I'm surprised he was still available.
NXT drafts Becky Lynch.
And the Irish lass kicker returns to NXT.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
NXT picks Zoe Stark.
The undeniable Zoe Stark, ready to fight on a new night. The GM giving her a chance to reach new heights.
Let's see here. Let's see here. I will go...
SmackDown selects Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton gets what she wants, joining a new brand.
Being drafted this late, this is an origin story. She is going to be on a mission now.
Hang on a second, I'm trying to figure out who I need.
That's right, because that's going to be me next turn. I'm going to try to figure out.
NXT drafts AJ Styles.
AJ Styles will make NXT phenomenal.
The brand felt incomplete without this guy. Great late pick.
SmackDown drafts Sami Zayn. NXT picks Logan Paul.
The GM with a big pickup in Paul.
With his amount of fight, he won't lay in wait.
I need cruisers. So let's go with.
SmackDown drafts Javon Evans.
The young OG, Javon Evans, is about to get bouncy on a new brand.
Breeze hoping he can realize his full potential.
NXT selects Dominic Mysterio.
NXT drafts the high-flying Dominic
Fuck
Mysterio.
me.
A guy set to succeed by any
You rang.
means necessary.
Literally just took who I was about to go for next. Dick. Well, there went that idea. Let's see here. Let's do. Should we? Or should we? Good question. I see who else is.
SmackDown picks Oba Femi.
Major pickup here as his brand snags the ruler, Oba Femi.
What a wild card. A man chock full of fight.
Yeah.
Hey, Pap Pap. Hey, Pap Pap. Yeah,
Look at
I'm
the
done.
talent picked by this GM. Who will join SmackDown in mere moments?
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to grab.
SmackDown selects R-Truth.
You think R-Truth knows he was just drafted?
A superstar who is finally ready for his breakout moment.
And then I'm going to grab...
SmackDown picks Pat McAfee.
Have him. Take him.
Now on SmackDown. The brand looking to the future with him.
And then I will take...
SmackDown chooses Pete Dunne.
Dunne bringing the fight to a new night.
Tyler Breeze knows this guy has a lot of potential.
We'll take...
SmackDown drafts Raquel Rodriguez.
And Raquel is going to stand tall on this brand.
She's got all the tools to break out, and Tyler Breeze is giving her that chance.
SmackDown drafts Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca about to shed light on a new night.
Her high-risk style will pay off here.
There we go. Okay. Oops. Let's see here. Could go boom boom. Could go boom boom. Where's my... No, that would drop me down too much. I wouldn't be able to pick her up. Okay. Okay.
SmackDown picks Gigi Dolan.
And Gigi will be doling out the punishment on a new night.
We know she's been chomping at the bit for this chance.
Take a look at the talent on the blue brand.
And now the brand showing signs.
I used all my money.
Well, whatever totes your goat, I guess.
You have so much more money than me now. Thank you. Thank you, Triple H. What is this? Wait. Did I not pick up? Oh. Wait. How did I? Son of a bitch.
Don't drag my kids into this.
I didn't realize that I grabbed R-Truth. That wasn't who I was meaning to grab.
It's alright. R-Truth probably didn't realize that you grabbed him either.
I was trying to grab Randy Orton.
Wow, my guy.
Well, that explains why Randy Orton wasn't there, and I was just like, where the fuck is Randy at? I don't even know how much he cost me to do that. I completely fucked this all up. Okay, so let's do against. There we go. That's helpful. Okay, so who is Obo's close? Give it to. Yeah. Yeah. Give me stamina. All of the stamina. Okay. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. First show of the second season. Already off to a few hiccups. Alright. Okay, you're back. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my opening match, albeit without Randy Orton like it was supposed to be,
Mm-hmm.
um, is a gauntlet fatal four-way to determine the new WWE champion, with it being Karrion Kross versus R-Truth versus Obafemi versus CM Punk, as you can see. And shockingly, Obafemi,
And you got two rivalries going.
which is what I wanted. Got a rivalry going there, which is what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Tag team for the titles to determine new champions. Okay. The rivalry started like I wanted.
Hmm.
And then, since they already have a rivalry, and Candice was the champion, I thought it was only fair that she get the first shot at the title.
Right.
And Julia's there just because she was already in the rivalry. So. And Julia is saying, "I'm the champion now, bitch."
So I managed to salvage their rivalry. But Chelsea Green and Shayna Baszler back. Still, Shayna is a face, so keeping that going. And I made it a title match.
Yep.
Charity, I'm behind. Bray Wyatt and Logan Paul. They actually had a rivalry going, and I let it be a special guest referee match. I was hoping it would be good, but apparently it was just okay. Give me money. I'm poor now because of these two. Well, mostly because of one of them. So I used my card to hire Hulk Hogan for the season for free.
Yeah.
And then I hired Scott Hall because I figured if I was going to do it, I was going to do it right.
Right.
And I made it a title match. I was expecting that to do better, but okay. You beat me by half a star.
I got you by half a star in the main event. How did, no offense to Julia or Candice LeRae, but how did they outperform Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall?
Well, one of them's dead and one of them's racist, so I'm sure that doesn't help.
Okay, that's fair.
actually got Scott Hall twice, so I know a guy. So I got an extra 10 scouting points.
Nice.
I scouted 3 times for Immortals before I got Hulk Hogan. But I got Scott Hall and Razor Ramon to both show up. It's like, oh my goodness.
Oh wow, we basically had the same amount of fans.
Somebody said it's just not the same seeing Shayna loving the crowd.
I mean, that's fair. I am still in the lead. Not by money-wise, but by fans. Money-wise, you're still in the lead. Somehow. After getting 2 fucking Immortals.
Only one of them cost me anything.
Well, I mean, you had to spend the $50,000 to get them.
I did. I spent $150,000 for all the scouting, and then I signed Scott Hall for 15 weeks, which was like $300,000.
Okay, so you want to go up against Sammy and Pat. I mean, that's totally something that you would do. I feel okay doing that. Mm. Stop it. That don't feel good. That don't feel good at all. Yeah. That is a really stacked. Alright. This is going to be an interesting show. My opening match is another Fatal 4-Way, but it's just a regular one.
Mm-hmm.
Rhea and Asuka and Candice and Julia, you know, 2 different rivalries. Trying
Mm-hmm.
to get them to go up.
I just can't help but notice that mid card.
I don't know what you're talking about. Carrion calling out R-Truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, needed a tag team, men's division, and decided, you know, Pete Dunne and Ivar seemed like they would make a really good team. And then I had Javon, and then I was all like, I mean, he's technically already in a rivalry with Omos, who's running in. But, like, I need somebody for him to team up with. I mean, I got this free card where I could sign an immortal,
Mm-hmm.
and guess who popped up?
Mm-hmm.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know who else popped up?
John Cena.
Razor Ramon.
Oh my god.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin and Javon Evans are your new tag team champion. Or no, they're not tag team champions. They won by disqualification.
That Omos run in.
Yep. Spoiler alert, that might not be the only run-in that happens in this episode. Call out to raise their rivalry. Oba demanded a triple threat against Sammy and Pat McAfee. And CM Punk was just all like, no, you have my title I want. You're supposed to
Mm-hmm.
be fighting me. So he's going to try to cost him the match in the main event.
We'll get ready for Pat McAfee to blackmail you soon.
And Sami Zayn wins. Oh no.
I needed a Hell in a Cell match, and Alexa Bliss happens to be good at those.
Okay.
2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
And that means she won.
Buy Hulkamania merch. Give us money. Bray Wyatt wanted revenge on Dom.
Of course, because he's bad officiating.
2, ring the bell.
He got his revenge and got injured for 4 weeks.
Cost him an injury. Logan Paul figured he'd jump in and talk some shit since, there's no way Bray Wyatt's over here blaming it on Dominic Mysterio. But we all know I could have won without Dom's help. Bray Wyatt's just bad. Something like that. Bray Wyatt doesn't drink enough Prime.
Definitely doesn't drink enough Prime.
Chelsea Green to retain.
Yeah, you won this week.
Speaking of Bray Wyatt, his theme music is playing in my ear.
Oh, I have Drew McIntyre. Really? Really? It's the second week and I already get the Pat McAfee looks like he's about to start looking around for other offers. Wonder if something happened in the back. What the fuck, Pat? It's the second week.
Yep, there's Logan Paul. Another win, another fluke for Bray Wyatt, keeping that career alive with luck. Oh, hey, I got a trophy.
Nice. Okay. Now we have.
Oh.
Now I have Bray Wyatt's theme song playing in my ear.
Nice.
Pat does look mad, and I don't know why. What did I ever do to you, Pat? Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm answering a question about something on Discord real fast.
Okie dokie. I'm ready when you are. Phoenix Bud.
All right.
Hyper girl.
Needed a U.S. champion, so I was like, you know what? Karrion Kross and R-Truth are in a rivalry. Let's give them a chance for the title, because it's not like
Right.
WWE is gonna do anything with Karrion.
Or R-Truth.
I mean, all right, 3.5 stars. U.S. champion Karrion Kross. That rivalry grows, thankfully. Again, just trying to get this rivalry up even more.
1, 2, it's over. Bring it.
Okay. Just building up them rivalry.
Right.
I have too many rivalries going where I kind of have to have Fatal 4-Ways just to get them all going.
Makes sense.
But yeah, but it's a tables match this time, so at least, it's not the same match over and over again.
Right.
2, it's over.
And Asuka wins this time. And both of the rivalries go up. The reign Julia's at 4, which means next week I can have a singles match between Asuka and Rhea.
Right. I needed a good opener. I'm hoping it's a good opener. It was okay. I needed this guy. I needed him to cut a promo this week. That was actually my commissioner goal. Just fine, because I was going to have him do it anyway. I figured I'd have a triple threat match. Eric Rowan is supposed to be good at those, and he has 100 stamina.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Dirty Dawn.
Him and Eric Rowan with a rivalry. Well, I guess that shouldn't surprise me because Logan Paul's already in a rivalry. Doing a call out. Finally got a rivalry started there.
One, two, that's it. Ring the bell.
Trying to grow their rivalry for the PLE coming up. Had a bad opening. I thought it was gonna work out better, but it didn't. It's okay.
You know what's funny is if you would have switched your mid card and your opener, we would have had the exact same. But you still gained more fans than me somehow.
Charity.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's fair.
Eric Rowan looks so angry and wonderful. I mean, to be fair, it could just be the mask and the hammer that says help on it.
It's fair. It's a fair questioning on if he's really mad or not. Alright. I've got maybe one more. I'll go after the pay-per-view. After the pay-per-view, I'm probably gonna call it so I can get some food.
Okay.
Actually, I was already planning on putting you in a match this week, Bailey. So yes, I will let you have a match tonight. Uh-huh. Really? You and him? Sure. Oh, there is a Sami Zayn who's not doing anything. Oh no. I promised her a match though. Oh no. Oh. I'm gonna do something that's gonna shock the world. Anything crazy happened to you this week?
I don't know. Somebody said something about negotiating a contract, so I ended up negotiating with Scott Hall and adding a cool 2 weeks to his contract.
You
You know, it
added.
would have been 4, but he started out by trying to lowball me a little bit. He's gonna try to drop it down 2, and so I was like, nah, bro. You see here, we'll increase it a couple weeks instead, and he liked that offer better.
Gotcha. Was it time for his contract negotiation?
There's some bad timing or something popped up, but yeah, there was some contract negotiation involved in there.
Huh. I wonder what could have happened to make him decide to come to you with that early.
I don't know, but it worked out in the end.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad it worked out.
Me too.
I feel like my punishment's coming sooner rather than later.
I don't know what you could possibly be talking about.
I feel like my pay-per-view is gonna be really sad.
Nah, I wouldn't do that to you.
It's okay. I deserve it. Though you're not gonna be able to stop the shock of the century this episode of SmackDown.
It's definitely understandable.
I swear to God, if you do anything to ruin my opening match idea, I'm gonna be so mad. Hey, this person can't participate. Fuck, it's one of my females. Oh shit, I just remembered what his fucking thing is, too. Because I remembered what I had to do last time you used it. Fuck. Good thing is, I don't think you can use that on a pay-per-view.
That's right. Sorry, it took me a minute. I had a couple of people missing from my stuff, so I had to work around that.
Alright. My opening match is a Fatal 4-Way title match for the WWE Championship. It is CM Punk, Obafemi, Omos, and Javon Evans this time. But this is to end the rivalry, I think, for Omos and Javon. CM Punk and Obafemi should go up to level 3, I think. CM Punk is the new champion, and they do go up to level 3. Got Karrion and him up to level 4. This is a tag team match. R-Truth asked to team with Sami Zayn, and I was like, you know what? You guys would make a really good tag team. And
It seems as though they did.
And win the tag titles. Trying to get that up to level 4 for the pay-per-view. Bayley demanded a match this week, and I was just all like, okay, you can go up against Tiffany.
1, 2, that's 3. Bring it.
Aww.
Yeah,
shock of the century, Pat's going heel.
Seems to fit his personality pretty well lately, even that he's been trying to hit people up for money and stuff.
He hasn't tried to hit me up for money yet.
Oh, well, that must be nice.
Just trying to end this rivalry for the tag titles. And new champions, Sol Ruka and Gigi Dolan.
So they have a level 4 rivalry. I know it would be ending this week anyway, but I said, screw it. Let's get the extra fans and do a steel cage match. And we'll do it for the title.
And you get more money out of it, too.
Mm-hmm. Chelsea Green to retain. 4.5. That's without a card, too.
She's refusing to get rid of that title.
Mm-hmm. Shinsuke is still on vacation. So Cody Rhodes called him out for being a wimp.
Mm-hmm.
I needed a mid-card match.
1, 2, that's 3. Bell.
She just went freaking. Zoe Stark just went face too, I think. They currently were not no rivalry with anybody, but they both have 100 stamina, so I'm going to use them.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
AJ. Jeepers, mid cards. I don't think anybody was hurt, but I definitely want their rivalry to be over with next week. Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
Scott Hall for the win.
All right. We both got good booking.
I think we tied.
Yeah.
R-Truth and Sami Zayn work really well together as a tag team.
Fuck. I might have a very interesting trade proposal for you after this. Maybe. I might have a very interesting one, depends.
Seems like it'll be interesting. I'm catching up, by the way.
That's fine. Alright, let's see what you did to me, if anything.
King and Queen of the Ring.
Okay.
My power cards. My superstars. Boo.
Who did a block?
Hulk.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
That's fair.
Well, this is an email I've never gotten before. Soruka just messaged me and said, I hated watching a regular cheat like Stratton use all the tricks in the book to get a win against Bayley. Bayley deserves much better than that. I want the opportunity to help Bayley out. Let me be in her corner by targeting Stratton with a run-in within the next 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Sure, Soul. I'll let you do that. Not this week, because it's a pay-per-view. But... Aww. Aww. Oh, my beautiful. I think you shit. shit. Tag. That was almost dumb. There we go. Okay. Final match before we call it for the week. Boom, 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 boom. I keep forgetting that Nikki Cross's theme song starts off with the lyrics being "Pay attention, bitch."
Oh my. I think I'm ready. It's ready to me.
Honestly, her entire lyrics are just a female saying "Pay attention, bitch," and then screaming.
Oh wow.
It's literally her theme song, but it's like creepy and spooky, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Opening match is, of course, the Gauntlet Eliminator Fatal 4-Way. It is my Gigi Dolan and Sol Ruka versus your Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss. And the winner,
1, 2, it's over. Hit the bell.
Gigi Dolan.
It's okay. I can accept that.
Dolan and Ruka, who are tag team partners, are now in a rivalry.
Wow.
I wasn't paying attention to what the main event and the opener was, and I scheduled another Gauntlet Eliminator. But this is for CM Punk's title, and this will finish both of these rivalries. CM
CM
Punk
Punk.
retains.
Two
No card
rivalries
was
complete.
used. I want fans.
I think we both want fans.
You know, two rivalries again. Decided to settle it inside of a steel cage. Started this out with these four women. Decided to end it with them. It is for
Right.
Julia's title. Rhea
Rhea.
Ripley.
Another classic.
And then I needed money.
So Cody Rhodes was like, yo, dog, I want to do a match. Shouldn't I do a match? I haven't been around lately. And in my head, I was thinking, dude, your rivalry dude ran off because he was butthurt for nothing. And then Shinsuke came back and he was like, yo, dog, shouldn't I be in a match? This is the PLE. You never use me in a match. I was like, oh, hey, look at that. And they're both good at tables matches. So tables match. And it's a title match. So they both got to be in a match. They both got to do one of their matches they're good at. And it was a title match. Rivalry complete. Dirty Dom over here picking on Eric Rowan for being suspended. Triple H didn't tell me what he did. I have a feeling he broke Triple H's window with his hammer. But Triple H wouldn't tell me what he did.
Look, he's just asking for help.
Bray Wyatt's finally done being injured, and these guys had a rivalry. And I figured since Logan Paul got a heel special referee, I would give Bray Wyatt a face special referee to end the rivalry. See if someone cheats or not. Man, no surprise there. Classic. Of how I did a call out to try to make the rivalry go up, and didn't work. But, whatever.
And then the final is AJ Styles versus Omos versus Roman Reigns versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Ooh, I know who I want to win, but I know who should win.
I
Who I
know
want,
who I want to win.
who I want to win and who should win are not the same person.
I mean, for me, I could say otherwise. I should be all like, nah, he definitely should win, and it's who I want to win. But I'm not going to say who it is yet, because I want to see if I'm right. Come on, come on. Yes! It's who I wanted to win!
Well, that's a good, because who I wanted to win was Stone Cold. But I was kind of hoping one of my guys would win so that I could get the match reward.
I'm not gonna lie, AJ's one of my favorite wrestlers, so like, I was rooting for him even though I don't have him.
You beat me by half a star.
Hell yeah. Okay, we got the solid.
Somebody said they would love to see Omos and R-Truth go up against each other.
Oh, Omos and R-Truth? No.
Well, you'll have to tell Ultimate Snob 91 that it's not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen, Ultimate Snob.
Have to say I'm liking Pat McAfee more as a bad guy than a good guy. Honestly, he always kind of struck me as a bad guy to begin with.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's a straight up face.
Yo, dude, I'm getting kind of butthurt, so give me $100,000 or I'm going to leave. Solid refereeing performance by Zoe Stark today. She kept good control and ensured a good, fair fight. Or a clean, fair fight. My bad.
It's time for the best trade proposal you will ever see.
Catching up.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that steel cage match probably helped you keep the lead.
It definitely
ended 2 rivalries that were, up to 4 weeks each?
Yup. Alright. Who was, do I want to, no. Ooh, it's really hard.
You got your Phoenix tail. Bruh. You know what? AJ Styles is so much better. No, I'll take it. Just for shits and giggles. You're gonna end up losing Pat McAfee next week anyway if I don't.
Okay, and now for the real trade that I wasn't doing for funny giggles. Let's see here. Actually, okay. Who do you have that would fit that criteria? You don't. Okay, that's fair. What about... No, you're the opposite of that. Oh my goodness, you have like nobody that I could actually really use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you don't really have anybody that I could use. Everybody you have clashes against what I need.
I figured I would just give it a shot.
I see your offer.
Appreciate it.
Well, you were nice and took Pat McAfee off my hands for 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Or I had to give up 100,000, but you know. No. You sons of bitches. Um. Yes. All right. Well, buddy, this has been fun. Hey, Brandon.
Hmm.
Y- Uh,
No.
y-
Just kidding. Hang on just a second. I'm picking perks. I don't know if it'll save or not, but we're about to find out.
it should.
Okay, I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Brandon, thank you again for another fun week of GM mode.
Yep, anytime. Um, we have the fan career challenges thing, and it also says, oh, it's revenue. I guess it's Hall of Fame trophies, first to 10
Mm-hmm.
for our
No, well,
thing.
whoever hits once we hit 10, the that's when it ends, and whoever has the most fans wins.
Okay. Yep, looking forward to this. I don't know if I said it out loud on one of my streams yet, but I'm taking a break from Mass Effect. It was originally just going to be like a month, and then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, it's going to be really hard to stream at a normal time on a normal basis during the summer. But like maybe I can fit some extra streams in to make up for it. So until summer break is over, I'm for sure taking a break from Mass Effect until then. And honestly, I'll probably end up finishing out this GM mode thing with you before I go back to Mass Effect Andromeda. So if that's cool with you,
Oh, that's perfectly fine with me.
awesome.
We can do this like a weekly thing. Except
Sounds good to
for
me.
I think there's one. Let me just double check because of next week where I'm taking next weekend off. I think there's going to be a Wednesday that I actually have to work. Yeah, Wednesday the 18th. We will not be able to play because I have to work 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. that day.
Okay. Well, I can find something else to do. Which day did you say it was?
Wednesday the June 18th.
June 18th. Yeah, I can find something else to do that day. I'll
But
make a
then
note of my
after
calendar.
that, it goes back to normal. Oh, so do you remember me in the group chat saying about how I got told my hours were going to get cut?
Mm-hmm.
They got cut.
Yeah.
You want to know how many hours got taken away from me?
2.
Correct.
Oh, wow. I didn't actually expect that to be right.
Yeah, I went from 32 hours down to 30, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, what?
Well, it could have been worse.
And then, like, somebody else was like, my hours got cut. I'm like, how many hours did you lose? And they're all like, I lost 3. And I was like, I lost
Oh,
2.
wow.
And he goes, why? I'm like, ah. They're all like, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's like,
Right.
yeah, we're only missing out on like $20, if that. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But, man, have a good night.
Yep, you too. Thanks for playing and helping out with my stream, and I'm glad I could be on to help out with yours.
Yes, it was greatly appreciated. Let me say goodbye to my stream.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, thanks for being here. We will see you all next week for part 3 of my GM mode. And then we will take a week break and then be back the following week with part 4. See you all in the next one. I accidentally hit no on stopping it. I was like, do you want to stop? And I'm like, no, I don't want to stop. And I'm like, yes, I do want to stop. What the fuck?
All right, let me end my stream too. So, like Ninja said, we'll be back next week for part 3. If you're not so much into WWE and you're into fast-paced shooters, check out my kid. I'll be putting him on my suggested thing. It's Greninja1292, the one who threatened my kneecaps. That was a joke, of course. I don't know what I'm going to do when Gary works, but we will wing it and figure it out. I will see everybody next week. Have a good night.
Something to take out your kneecaps.